Welcome to Online Tutorial 8, and that means that we're ready, getting very close to the submission of Interim Learning Report, and we're looking forward to being able to get those back to you as quickly as we can, because there's only a short window between you submitting this and then getting ready to submit the final learning report. And it's for that reason that we only have one upload. So we don't want you uploading it, a draft, to check the similarity. I've already told you, if you followed the process, you'll have no problems at all with similarity. If you've written it in your words, and you've reflected in your words, then your similarity will most probably be 0. Okay? So, the reason we have one upload is because we need to turn that work around instantly. And what tends to happen is we continually getting drafts putting into there, and it mucks up the whole process of us being able to get stuck in and start marking the work that's been submitted and getting it back to you as quickly as we possibly can. So one upload, that's all you need to put in, okay? Now, assuming that you followed the process, the remainder of this online tutorial really isn't for you, okay? There's lots of Zoom sessions happening over the course of the next 3 days, so by all means jump on and ask some questions, check to make sure you're doing things the way you want to be, but I can't really give you any more advice about following the process as set out in Online Tutorial 6 than I already have. Okay, what I wanted to do today was to try to talk more directly to those who are in a bit of a pickle. Those of you who have been contacting me and saying for various reasons you haven't managed to get into a group. So what can you do, right? For a start, there's no point contacting me if you haven't watched any of the videos. It's an online course now, and even prior to COVID-19, it was largely driven by your own capacity to negotiate the process. So the videos have always been important. We've always had online tutorials, we just haven't had the purely streamed workshop sessions, okay? So, if you're playing catch up, it's too late to get into a group. It's too late. That's not going to happen. For most people, that happened over the last 3 to 4 weeks. Okay, so it's too late for that. So it doesn't mean that everything's in a really, really bad situation. It means that you have to overcome the challenge of the second section of the Interim Learning Report, and that is in dealing with your resource profile. So you still need to come up with an idea. You still need to have thought of something, a value creation opportunity, okay? Whatever that might be. Now, a lot of people seem to be saying, oh yeah, we could create an app to do X, Y, and Z. That's fine, but remember, if you know nothing about apps, you doing this by yourself, if you know nothing about apps, you know no people who could create the app, you know nothing about what the app's supposed to do. Let's say it's something to do with advising people on food, and you don't know any nutritionists. This creates a problem for you in the logics of being able to create a compelling argument as to how you think you'd create the value. Okay, it becomes too theoretical. Okay, the assumption is that by forming a group, that you've at least found this sort of sweet spot where there's some interest and some knowledge and some connections that you can carry forward in your assignment. Well, as a group, we got together, we had this conversation, we realized this, and we saw that, and while we acknowledge that this gap may exist, overall, we can move this forward in this way. So, let's assume that didn't happen, and now you're a group of 1. So how to get through that? Well, pick an idea that relates to things that you already have interest in, you have social capital in, and it doesn't have to be a complicated idea. Remember, it's not the idea that we're evaluating, it's your ability to talk about an idea using the concepts from the environmental interaction framework. Okay? So, what would I do if I was in your situation? I would say, this is my idea. And then when I start the second section in relation to the resource profile, I would simply say, given that I'm doing this assignment by myself, you can put it in brackets, you could just say it, make it so we know that's the case. So we're not saying, oh, you haven't done this section. You're still going to do the section, but you have to do it in an honest way. You can't say, oh, I've got this team. Don't bullshit. There's no need to do that. You just have to create the context for us as the assessors so we can understand, okay, we're not going to have any prejudice against you. There's a lot of different reasons for why people have found themselves in that situation. We understand that some people have been totally displaced by the COVID-19, right? We understand there's a range of factors that would lead someone to all of a sudden realize, oh my gosh, I've missed out on that opportunity. So deal with it with some candor. I'm doing it by myself. I've already had a conversation with Colin, maybe. Don't write that if you haven't. Definitely do not write that if you haven't had the conversation with me. I'm more than welcome for you to ring me and walk through your circumstances if you're in this situation. Having said that, this online tutorial means you don't need to make that phone call. You can just simply say, I'm doing this by myself. Then think about the social capital you actually have. In terms of the idea that you've come up with, who do you actually know, right? What is it that they know that you think could help you to move this forward? So speak in those terms, all right? Don't just make up some fanciful wish. Oh, I know experts here and I know people who have all the... The idea will just unravel as you go, all right? It has to have a relatively solid starting point from which you can actually move forward. So keep it real, okay? That might mean that you acknowledge that at this stage you haven't solved some of the issues around your resource profile, but you logically acknowledge that there is a need to develop a broader team. So it's not just going to be you, there would be, and who would that team, what would they look like, right? You can demonstrate your understanding of the resource profile simply by suggesting who it is that should come into that team context, okay? By doing that, we can at least see your thinking around, do you understand the importance of social capital, its relationship to human capital, it's the relationship of those two things to financial capital, and their importance to your idea going forward, okay? That's the hurdle, all right? Once you get past that, you're by yourself anyway. Everyone's by themselves as they write up their idea. You've just missed this conversation, a chance to sort of have your ideas and thinking challenged, okay? But you still have to get through that process of showing us that you understand the importance and role of the resource profile at the beginning of thinking about your idea. Do that, and then you can move on and have the conversation. Section 2 doesn't require you to have been in a group. Section 2 is just your opportunity to think about the primary question, which is in the announcement section, and then to go away and use the STEPS model, working through the 7 supporting questions, using why approximately 4 to 5 times through each paragraph to show me that you can get that vertical movement by asking yourself, why have I just said what I said in the previous sentence? Exploring that in terms of your thinking, your feelings, and repeating the process so that you keep getting the depth, all right? Good luck. We're really looking forward to seeing your work. The submission link opens. I'll send a separate email for this. The submission link opens at lunchtime on Thursday. And as soon as those assignments come in, we will start marking them. That's the only way we can do it to turn around. Marcia and myself, we will both read 250,000 words to get these things assessed and to get them back to you. The quicker we can do that, the quicker you can then get on and say, okay, now I can get on, have my conversation with my group, Then I get my feedback, my scores, my grades, my feedback, and I can start on the final learning report. All right. So we're trying to help you. Don't submit and then ring me up and say, "Oh, Cole, I didn't realise I couldn't do this. I've submitted it and it won't let me submit again." It creates a huge problem for us all. Okay. Look forward to seeing what you've had to say. Don't panic if you're in that situation. Certainly don't think, "Well, I didn't get into a group, so I can't do the assignment." You can do the assignment. It's just harder for you to establish that foundational starting point in terms of your resource profile. Work through what I've just said, and you'll be able to keep things moving forward. Good luck.